say this one thing, and it might just flip everything. I feel that Queen of Rap for someone like Doja Cat is low-hanging fruit. Hey guys, it's JJ aka J Remy. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well and wonderful. I want to start off by saying thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the views, all the supporters. I see the comments. I see all of that. I see what you guys are saying. Keep it up. Keep it up. I love it. Funny story, like legit, I think it was like one day I was just scrolling because it was just like, there was a day where I was just having like an influx of, people commenting on like my videos and stuff, which thank you, YouTube algorithm. I see you, boo. I see you. Somebody said I look like Jimmy Neutron. So I was like, well, yeah, Miss Neutron if you're nasty. I like that though. I like when y'all kind of like low-key try to cut ass because like, I'm kind of into that too. I'm not gonna lie. So that's good. At least we're getting comfortable. You get to see this big ass forehead. You feel me? But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for all that. I love the support and I'm definitely going to be continuing this whole YouTube journey. Period. So before I get into the main topic, I definitely wanted to talk about... My neighbor is upstairs. But I definitely wanted to talk about the whole Summer Walker situation. Well, what she's showing us on Instagram. And honestly, Summer, can we talk, babes? The last place you should be putting any of your business is on social media. And the last thing we need is anybody's baby mother, the third, the second, or the first to come in and chime in on your business. We don't need that Ebony Ivory chick to come back. We don't need that. And I wish that you wouldn't have put all that information into social media because honestly, like it kind of comes off as you looking for sympathy. And it's like at the end of the day, he's being consistent in being a deadbeat and you seem to be being consistent in trying to fix or try to co-parent with somebody that clearly does not want to do that. He wants to do what he wants to do. The fact that you're putting out that the baby doesn't even have a room, where she's sleeping at, that's really nobody's business at all. You know what I'm saying? Please just save it, Summer. I love you. I love your music. And I don't think your parenting issues with your baby daddy should really be seeping into social media. It shouldn't be in the public's eyes because we don't want another case of people kind of reading you for filth or anything like that, which I don't think you care. I think you want to be genuine with your fans, but there's just certain information that you should not share. Period. Because I'm just looking at I'm just scrolling through and I'm just like, oh, she's telling me that she messaged the mother. The mother's trying to find out, does the baby have a room or not? Summer, what's going on? And then now, the mother's asking London, you sending them text messages. It just seems like a whole lot is going on. And it's gonna get way messier by the end of the day before it gets cute. So just kind of end it for now. I feel like ultimately, Summer, you're going to do what the hell you want to do. I'm not here to stop you, but it's only going to get messier. So please just refrain from putting any type of information out there. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, he is, being consistent and being a deadbeat. We're not looking at him. He's already showed us who he is. And you've already proved to us who he is. So now you need to prove that you're healing and that you've moved on by not mentioning him at all or bringing up anything that he's putting you through. Period. So today I wanted to talk about Doja Cat and how some of the girls now are comparing her to Lady Gaga. Earlier, a couple weeks ago, she was being compared to Beyonce, and there is a long-standing comparison between her and Nicki Minaj. And today, I definitely want to get into it. I want to start off by saying I have no problem with Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat. I love Lady Gaga. Loved her since back in 08, 09 from her first album, Poker Face. Well, her Poker Face was the album, was the single on the album. But you feel what I'm saying. So I loved her from there. And of course, I am a big Nicki Minaj fan. I don't dislike any of these ladies. I'm just going to break down Doja's trajectory from what I see. So Doja has been compared to a lot of the it girls or like the legends that we have currently within music. And that's a good thing. I think that's great because that already solidifies you as one of the girls that are up next, which I've always felt that Doja Cat had the talent necessary to be the girls up next. I feel as though, like, compared to her pool of rappers that she's in, because she is a rapper, this is what she tells us. So we're just going to put her in the category that we see fit. Out of the pool of rappers that she's in currently, I do see her as one of the top girls. I know a lot of girls would say, well, they feel like Megan is one of the top girls, and some people would say they feel like Cardi's one of the top girls. Me, I'm here to tell you that Doja is one of the top girls that we have out currently. And if she continues to do great things, she will surpass the girls that is in her current group and establish herself as a legendary girl. But only time will tell. I think the Lady Gaga comments and the comparisons, although I see where it's coming from, no, I don't see any type of influence of Lady Gaga. Maybe in some of her style. Okay, fine. But can we also be honest for a second? When Nicki was first coming out and when she kind of delved into the pop scene in 2010, they were comparing Nicki and Lady Gaga. They were saying that Nicki was like the black Lady Gaga, but it was really only for their outfits. I would say in their sounds, Nicki really wasn't giving Lady Gaga in that way. Lady Gaga was clearly a pop star. Nicki was getting into pop and she realized that she can actually do it and make money from it. So she continued, which I don't see what's the problem with going pop. I think that's a great avenue to go down, especially the money that you make from that. Guys, hear this out. Not to say that rap don't make a lot of money. Rap does make a lot of money. But rap money and pop money, that's two different tax brackets. Especially if you get like a #1 pop song, that's a different tax bracket altogether. Period. So it's not necessarily a bad thing when an artist, especially who's a rapper, decides to tap into, the pop arena. That's a great thing, And more power to Doja. That shows versatility. And that versatility is going to be key and the deciding factor of her actually having longevity within the business. Because let's be real, some girls are just one-trick ponies. They legit have one style, one flow. They try to get on certain songs and it just really doesn't mesh for them. They're out of their element. With Doja, you can put her in many different elements and she's going to stand out. And she's going to make it a sound. She's going to make it a vibe. She's going to make it a look. So, her being compared to Lady Gaga, although, yeah, I can see it. Only in the look aspect, only in the dressing aspect do I see that, similar to Nicki Minaj. Only in the outfit aspects. Now, Doja Cat and Beyonce, again, I'm going to say that's not a reach. I feel like, honestly, Doja could come out and be one of the girls that could take Beyonce's spot. I feel like only time will tell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's going to really have the range to do that, but honestly, Doja's doing everything correctly right now. She's one of the top performers that we have thus far. No shade. Beyonce is one of our top performing artists. Well, in terms of performances, oh yeah, Beyonce eats performances down boots, period. So, yeah, I can see that. But other than that, I really can't speak on that because Doja really, she hasn't been out like that for me to make those assumptions or comparisons. And I feel like those comparisons to somebody as great as Beyonce, I feel like that could be a bit detrimental to someone's career because that means there's a lot of pressure being put on them. In the case for Normani and her situation, that pressure of being compared to somebody like Beyonce, it could put all this, expectation in a person, and if somebody doesn't reach or meet that expectation, they can fall from grace in your eyes, and honestly it could be the hardest on them too, because they didn't live up to that expectation of being someone like Beyonce. Now we get into Doja Cat and Nicki, and this is where, okay, I can see bit of comparisons, because Doja is actually a rapper, and I hear a lot of Nicki influences within Doja. Honestly, her first, well, not her first, I'm sorry. The recent feature that she did with French Montana and Saweetie, Handstand, loved it. Sound amazing. I couldn't shake the feeling that her verse gave me very much so Pink Friday vibes. Comment down below if you feel the same way. If you disagree, also comment that down below. I feel as though like that feature gave me old Nicki, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I like this, but why am I getting old Pink Friday bottoms up tees from this verse? I like it, but she's definitely, you know, taking notes from Miss Minaj, even up to her career trajectory, because Doja is a rapper. She did come out rapping at first, but she realized, as I said earlier in the video, that pop is where the money is made. And if I want to go down this route and I want to make this money, girl, let me go the pop route. Let me do this. That's the same that Nicki did how many years ago when she came out with Pink Friday. And then from 2011 to 2013, Nicki was on a pop phase. Listen, she went in her little EDM phase. I lived for Nicki in her EDM phase. Oh my gosh. Pound the Alarm, Whip It, Starships, Turn Me On. Whoo! EDM Nicki was nothing to play with. Pop Nicki, period, was really nothing to play with. And for a time, she was really running pop. And I lived for that. You know, for a girl to kind of come into one genre and then switch to another genre and eat both genres up at the same time, that's iconic. And I definitely see Doja doing that. Absolutely. Do I think that her getting influence from Nicki is necessarily a bad thing? No. I mean, that's her paying, if that's her way of paying homage, then I'm down for that. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just my personal opinion, though. However, I will say this one thing, and it might just flip everything. I feel that Queen of Rap, for someone like Doja Cat, is low-hanging fruit. I feel like, and this is really no shade to somebody like Nicki Minaj, but I feel like with the level of talent that Doja has and her level of versatility, keep staying in one genre of music, although that would be great and that's really how you came in, you don't really have to stay there at all. You can evolve as an artist 100%. And I feel as though Doja should evolve, and she shouldn't, you know, if she wants to come back into rap and do her thing and create like a full rap album, she can, but she really don't have to, because you're making great strides as it is, as a pop girl, as a pop artist. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely see you having what it takes, Doja, to really go up there and sit with the girls like Beyonce and them. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Nicki Minaj and her being queen of rap. No, not at all. She has made definite strides within female hip-hop that to this day are still recognized and that should be recognized. Period, point, end of discussion. And she is a legend, a living legend in her own right. I just don't feel like Doja should aspire to something like that when Doja is made of much greater stuff and she can go very far. That is all for this video, my loves. Oh, I'm trying to think. Should I speak on that? I'm gonna save that for another video. But that is all, my loves. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down below how you feel about this. Do you agree with me with the Normani's? I mean, not the Normani. Oh my God. Do you agree with me with the Summer Walker situation? How do you feel about Doja Cat being compared to Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj? Again, oh yes, that's what it was. Oh, as soon as I'm about to end the video, it comes back in my head. So yes, we have this thing of Doja Cat being an R&B artist or being put in R&B categories. I wanted to talk about this. Okay, this is covert racism at its best within the music industry, period. It's a sad case of two white for the black girls and two black for the white girls. Unfortunately, compared to her other pop girl counterparts like Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, they're never going to put her in the same category as those girls because at the end of the day, she is a black woman and she identifies herself as black. And to have a black girl outsell a white girl in a predominantly white girl genre, that's not going to happen. So let's push her in a category where we know she's going to eat and that we know she's going to be great in. Which sucks because now you have artists like her, Summer Walker, Jasmine Sullivan, Ari Lennox, Seven Streeter, that are really eating it in R&B, and they're not given the shine necessary because you have somebody like Doja Cat, which, yes, she can tap into R&B, but that's not her sound. She's just only placed there because that's an easy win for her. It's essentially an easy A, and we're going to give her that over giving her an award in a category that she's known to be a part of and to excel in. You know, if you have a Doja Cat and a Taylor Swift album, and yeah, Doja made great music within this album, but that's Taylor Swift. That is literally white woman privilege incarnate. You think that you about to win an award over a Miss Taylor Swift? No shade, you're not. Especially you being a mixed woman. It's just not going to happen, personally. And I definitely wanted to speak on that. And unfortunately, you guys, it is covert racism within the company, and it undercuts talents like Doja Cat as well as the girls who are mainstream R&B artists, because they don't get the recognition, because that recognition goes to someone like Doja Cat, and that's not even her genre to begin with. Now, the video is over. I just wanted to mention that part because that was something that was just like burning in my head, but I legit had like a blank moment. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.